steal my half of our parents' inheritance? Fine, I'll just waive $100 bills from your prison cell. Me and my brother never got along. I was the responsible one who played by the rules and somehow flew under the radar. He was the family troublemaker. He always had legal troubles. And he was often rude and snarky to me and my parents. A lot of the time, he would come home and scream at me and my mother and father over nothing, and would get violent. He would break things and he even hit us. If my brother had any friends, the relationship wouldn't last long. My parents passed when we were in our 30s. They were in a car accident. They left us their savings which they equally divided between us. Maybe they thought that giving my brother some money would help him turn his life around. But they were wrong. As you might predict, my brother spent the money on gambling, alcohol, fancy hotel rooms, designer clothes, expensive cars, you name it. He threw his savings away on nothing. He was broke in a matter of weeks. Well, wouldn't you know it, my brother decided to call me up to ask for a portion of my savings. 50% to be exact. He offered to repay it, but I knew there was no chance of that happening. I told him to go to hell. I knew he wasn't happy about it, but that's what you get for being a jerk to your brother your entire life. A few days later, I went to look at my bank account, and I saw my money was gone. It didn't take me long to figure out what happened. My brother had hacked into my Zelle account. He transferred all the money to himself. Lucky for me, his paper trail wasn't too hard to decipher. I called my bank right away to tell them about the unauthorized transaction. I also told them I had a good idea that my brother had transferred the money to his account. They could see that the money in question had gone directly into his account. They returned the money to me right away. There was a brief investigation and eventually, my brother was convicted of fraud. Fraud is a felony, so he was sentenced to years in jail. When I went to visit him, I spat in his face and waved $100 bills through the glass. My brother has been in jail for a few years now. Am I the jerk?